Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back today, a second time actually, on this Friday, April the 3rd. Talking to a trader, and I was trying to explain to him that you can trade, you don't have to trade just at the beginning when the market opens, which is usually what I do, but I had some spare time and I saw some setups where I can at least scalp the market. Now scalping is basically 3 to 10 pips and everything above 10 pips is a bonus. I do have a trading friend slash buddy who trades up to 20 times a day, and he just scalps. He buys low and he sells high, and he only starts off as scalping 3 to 10 pips. And out of every 10 trades, 1 or 2 trades, he will go past the 10 pips. You know, it could be like 15, 20, 30. And he calls that a runner. And he does each trade at 5 standard lots. And he's pulling in between $3,000 and $4,000 a day. Basically just scalping the market. So it is doable. And I just want to show that it can be done. So today I did 3 trades. I did the pound dollar, pound yen, and the euro New Zealand. Now these markets are closed, except of course the pound dollar. The other 2 are closed at 11 a.m. New York time. My platform time is 18. So the market is closed, and as you can see, you can still grab some pips here. So on this pound dollar, the first trade I took, I just followed the rules within my magic trigger system and within the training videos. Waited for the pullback and I got in the trade. Rated this cursor, which was around quarter after 11 this morning. I took the trade here. And when this blue candle started to go up, I just decided to close the trade as I was just looking to scalp. And of course, remember what I said, scalping is 3 to 10 pips. Everything above that is a bonus. So on this trade, I did get a bonus. So a grand total of 17 pips on this pound dollar, which paid $1,730. Remember what I said in the previous video. If you're doing the dollar pairs, generally as a rule, each pip is worth $10. By the way, all 3 of these trades, I'm trading a great way to trade. It works like a charm. I tell everybody who gets my system, trade a great way to trade. Don't start off by trading the more difficult way to trade. A great way to trade is using the gold line and the AO down here at the bottom. So that was trade number 1, the pound dollar. Trade number 2 was the pound yen. It's on the left side here. Again, got in about 12 minutes after 11. Barely went hardly anything against me. It was only 4 pips. And I decided to close it out because I was no particular reason, but other than being happy. I got 10 pips. Now I know it went down some more, but I saw it bouncing a little bit in this general support area. And as I said, I was just looking to scalp today. So 3 to 10 pips. I got 10 pips on this pound yen, and those 10 pips paid $865, which works. That is actually just a little bit, looks like it's $8.65 per standard lot trade on this pound yen pair. So far so good. Now let's check out this last pair, euro New Zealand. It's on the right here. Same thing as I teach within the videos. Great way to trade. I got in right at this point here. Made a slight error. I should have waited when it was a little bit deeper down, but not a big deal. I got in and closed out the trade with about 14 pips here. Was basically happy with that. And those 14 pips on the euro New Zealand paid $37, and calculating here, it works out to $7.37 on each standard lot, like one lot. So because it does not have the dollar value in it, if this was the euro dollar and 14 pips, that would be $1,400. That's what they're supposed to pay you. So if you're doing the pip total, that works out to 41 pips. And adding everything up here, all three of them worked out to $3,333. So grand total for today, pip total, on this one was 41, and the trade I did earlier was 22 pips. So that comes to a grand total of 63 pips I ended up with today. So again, if your trading system is not producing like my trigger system, I suggest you get your hands on it, and to do so, all you got to do is look right below this video. I'll go through this quickly. Magic Trigger, or any one of my trigger systems, I do charge $250 for. This particular one is the best of the Golden Trigger and Pip Trigger merged together. Has around 3.5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. So it comes with 4 MT4 templates and 10 custom indicators and my favorite meter. Now it comes with a lot of PDF books and a lot of Word documents, and I'll tell you what you should focus on to get you up and running as quickly as possible when you get the course or the system. Now there's a lot of ways to trade, so that's why I did 36 training videos for the Magic Trigger system along with 9 bonus videos. Now by far the best way to trade is this way right here. It's called a great way to trade. I do give a ton of trading tips within the training. Each and every one of these, there's a lot of trading tips. I teach how to backtest the Magic Trigger, how to scalp the market, how to scan the market, how to trade all 3 sessions, including the London close. I don't do the London close very much anymore. I have a very particular way I like to trade because it has at least a 90% or higher success rate. Now I do teach how to trade pullbacks and reversals. I teach how to trade this channel, like buy low and sell high. I teach how to do that, how to trade the goal line, as every day there's a lot of action around the goal line here. Now the very hardest way to trade, I'm telling you right now, is how to trade the news. It's tricky, it's difficult. I do not recommend trading that until you become a good trader. If you want to become a good trader and be up and running as quickly as possible, please focus on a great way to trade. Now I also teach how to trade with a day job, and due to the fact that I do not have a day job, this way I don't trade this way at all, period. I like to trade within the first 2-3 hours when the market opens and when the charts are lining up, and that's when I take the trade. So if you have any questions at all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. If you live too far, just send me an email. Don't forget there's an underscore here, and I do prefer Skype. Forex_Nelson is my Skype ID. Made it easy for you. All you got to do is click on this link right here and we'll have contact. So, and of course through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. It'll probably last about 45 minutes, as I'm only trading 1 or 2 hours a day, and I have all day long to talk to traders. And yesterday I talked to 5 traders, so I was pretty busy yesterday. So let's see now, and keep in mind that that's a free session, no obligation, and I'll answer your questions. Now if you want to see a review of my top 3 systems, all you got to do is click on either one of these videos, and I just talk about it and point out some highlights and whatnot. So I do believe that just about wraps up this video, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, happy trading, and keep yourself safe. Bye for now.